Hey, I met this guy named Jonathan Reynolds, man, from Titus Talent Strategies. He and his top dudes, they're pitching me, right, for their product, right? And I think, wow, wait a minute here. These guys have a mission in investing in nonprofits. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna pitch this guy. One of those rare kind of moments where we're like dual closing each other,
From the time Scott and I started Titus, we said from the very beginning we wanted to commit to generosity, and we launched our kind of giving brand, Give Global, because it was about not just writing checks, but for our team members, wherever they live in the country, their eyes would be lifted to the needs globally and how we can actually impact the world in a much bigger way. Any organization that we give to, one of our requirements is our team member has to be involved in it. We don't just write checks to organizations, but if you're involved in it, if your heart and soul is going into it, you put time into there, you spend time there, you know the people, and there's relationship, then we'll sow into that. So when I met Chris MEGISON at the EOS conference last April, very quickly we hit it off. Seeing the impact of Solutions for Change, transformation on those who are caught in addictions, those who are caught in cycles and the churn of poverty, I'm thinking, I want to be a part of that.
So my wife and I founded Solutions for Change 22 years ago when we ran into a homeless girl in a winter shelter designed for men, and she just very innocently pulled on my sleeve and said, "Hey, mister, do you live here too?" I look over and I see Jessica's mom laying on the floor, and it hits me, if I can't get to her mom and help and equip her mom to solve whatever underlying problems got them there, then Jessica's gonna grow up and she's gonna be the next generation. And that's why we call ourselves Solutions for Change, because we've got to solve root causes. And we saw that the entire system was designed around managing the symptoms of what got people there. For us, it was like, how do we come alongside these parents and how do we get to the root causes with them and then create an optimal, I like to say, nutrient-rich environment so that they can grow beyond the vulnerabilities that landed them there and transform their lives.
I think when I first met you, conviction would be a word that came through. There was such deep conviction. If I remember this right, you turned down $6 million of government funding because principally it went against your convictions.
Yes.
Of what they wanted you to do.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not about selling and money, it's about how do we connect, we build the right relationships, the right partnerships so that we can transform lives.
Our team members, when they met you guys at Progress, were like, how do I get involved? And it was Matt Miller on our team was like, I got to get involved. And I said, reach out to them. I'm not going to do it for you. You go reach out to them, see how you can get involved. Him and a few others to gather together and said, okay, what we can do is, we're the talent specialists. Why don't we help with some of the programs and help job readiness and interview preparation and resume writing and taking the specialist skills that we have and sewing them in and investing them into your programs.
My name is Angelina Harrington. I am the Student Support Resource Coordinator at Solutions for Change. I've been here about a year and a half now. When we were presented this opportunity that Titus is giving our students, it's really exciting because this is something we haven't really had before at Solutions. It's really cool how we have this company coming in, a recruiting company no less, that is going to give our students an opportunity to really take that next step where someone is coming in with a background of recruiting and our students are in this situation of looking for their careers. And it's really amazing, the meetings we've had with them, they're just so ready to go every time. They're inspiring because of how excited they are to meet our students and make changes in our students' lives. So it's really just this back and forth of everyone is like so inspired to get the job done and get our students out and really just thriving in their careers.
We could do this, man.
All right.
The people of Titus, and the people of Solutions coming together, dude, impossible is nothing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We got it? Are you good?